Hello students, I am your physical education teacher. You know our fourth chapter is going on circulatory system. From this chapter, today we will discuss about the blood. In blood, we will discuss composition of blood. In composition like red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets and plasma. After that we will discuss about the blood groups like A, B, AB, O and RH factor, hemoglobin and blood pressure. All these things we will discuss in this video. So let's start about the blood. What is the blood? Blood is such a medium of transportation through which nutritional substances as well as oxygen is carried to all the parts of the body. Means जो भी nutritional substances हैं and oxygen that will be supplied through the blood only to all the parts of our body, and its density is more than water, and the color of the blood in arteries is bright red, and in veins its color is slightly dark, because it consists all the substances like nutrients, oxygen. That's why it is called the river of life. If the adipose tissues are more in a water, the quantity of water will be less. Generally, a person whose body weight is 70 kg, his volume of blood will be approximately 5.5 liters. And after that, composition of blood. In composition, first we have our red blood cells, second white blood cells, platelets and plasma. First, red blood cells. What are the red blood cells? Red blood cells constitutes about 45 of whole blood. Means 45% जो whole of the blood है उसमें से red blood cells का part है. These cells are very soft and flexible, and these blood cells pass through very narrow passages whose diameter is less than the diameter of these cells. Means बहुत ज़्यादा narrow passage से पास करते हैं जिनका diameter इन cells से भी कम होता है, less होता है. After passing through the narrow passage, these cells assume their normal size. Means अपना normal size assume कर लेंगे after passing through the narrow passage. These cells are red in color due to the presence of hemoglobin, because in these hemoglobin are there, that's why its color is red. And red blood cells carry oxygen from the lungs to the cells of the body. These cells are circular in shape, and red blood cells don't have a nuclei, and there are about 50 lakh red blood cells in the each cubic milliliter of blood. And what is the average life of these red blood cells? It's 120 days. Okay, and these cells are usually stored in spleen, liver and stomach. Means store कहाँ पे होते हैं? spleen जो body part है हमारा, liver and stomach में. After that, white blood cells. What are the white blood cells? White blood cells are transparent and colorless. That's why it's called white blood cells. These cells are larger and fewer in comparison of the red blood cells. Means red blood cells के comparison ये fewer हैं, कम हैं, and but क्या है, large है इनका size. And there are 5,000 to 10,000 white blood cells in each cubic milliliter of blood. These cells are formed in red bone marrow and lymphatic tissues, and white blood cells are the part of the immune system. Because these are the part of the immune system, that's why they will fight against infection and protect us from the diseases. Third part of the blood is the platelets. These are tiny cells. Their size is approximately 1/3 in the comparison of red blood cells. Their number is approximately 4 lakh in each cubic milliliter of blood. एंड जो रेड ब्लड सेल्स कितने हैं ईच क्यूबिक मिलीलीटर में 50 लाख है, एंड प्लेटलेट्स हैं 4 लाख, एंड जो वाइट ब्लड सेल्स है दे आर 5,000 to 10,000, and they are circular in shape and they help in blood clotting. ब्लड का जमना उसमें हेल्प करते हैं प्लेटलेट्स, and they originate in the bone marrow and spleen. Due to the lack of these cells, if there will be a lack of these cells, organs of the body swell up. Swell up means swelling start हो जाएगी हमारे जो बॉडी पार्ट्स की ऑर्गन है उनमें. Fourth part of the blood is a plasma. Plasma forms about 54.3 of the whole blood. It's blood's liquid medium. Its color is straw yellow, and in an average human being its volume is about 2.3 to 3 liter, and it contains 91% water, 8% protein, 0.9 minerals, and 0.1 uric acid, fats, urea, and amino acids, and it transports nutrients, glucose, sodium chloride. मीन्स ट्रांसपोर्ट करना हमारे बॉडी पार्ट्स तक ये क्या है या टिश्यूज़ तक ये न्यूट्रिएंट्स को, ग्लूकोज को, सोडियम क्लोराइड एंड फैट्स, एमिनो एसिड टू द टिश्यूज़. And all the above mentioned cells, for example red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets, जो भी हमने ऊपर पढ़े हैं, float in it, सारे इसमें प्लाज्मा में ही फ्लोट करते हैं. ओके. देन है बी पार्ट ऑफ द ब्लड, ब्लड ग्रुप्स ए बी एंड ओ. 4 type of blood groups are there. Blood is a significant for survival. That's why it is a called river of life, because survival के लिए blood बहुत ज़्यादा necessary है. और जो भी substances है, nutrients and oxygen, that will be supplied through the blood only. That's why it's called river of life. Means during for example during surgical operation or at time of accident there can be loss of blood. In such circumstances there can be death of a person due to lack of blood. So it becomes indispensable to inject the blood to the affected person immediately, but every person's blood can't be injected to the affected person due to differences in human blood. मीन्स हम हर एक पर्सन का ब्लड हर एक पर्सन को इंजेक्ट नहीं कर सकते. क्यों? बिकॉज ऑफ डिफरेंसेस इन ह्यूमन ब्लड. क्योंकि हर एक पर्सन का ब्लड ग्रुप क्या है, डिफरेंस है. दैट्स वाई the differences, in fact the differences in blood are due to presence or absence of antigen and antibodies. means क्यों difference है blood group में? because of antigens and antibodies. जो antigens are located on the surface of the red blood cells and the antibodies are in the blood plasma. कहाँ पे हैं? जो antigens हैं that are located on the surface of red blood cells and antibodies are in the blood plasma. Human beings have different type of combination of these antibodies and antigens. After according to the ABO blood group system, there are 4 different type of blood groups. For example, A, blood group A, blood group B, blood group AB and O. Now we will discuss in a detail about these blood groups. means if an individual belongs to blood group A, he has a antigens कहाँ होते हैं? we have already discussed on the surface of the red blood cells, and B, antibodies in his blood plasma. If an individual belongs to blood group B, he has B antigens on the surface of the red blood cells and A antibodies in his blood plasma. okay, ये दोनों डिफरेंट कर देने हैं, उल्टे कर देने हैं बस. blood group AB, if an individual belongs to the blood group AB, he has A and B antigens उसमें बोथ हैं दोनों A and B एंटीजेंस ऑन द सर्फेस ऑफ द रेड ब्लड सेल्स and no A or B antibodies in his blood plasma, and he has no A or B antibodies in his blood plasma. Okay, after that, blood group O. If an individual belongs to blood group O, he has neither A or B antigens on the surface of the surface of the red blood cells, but he has both A and B antibodies in his blood plasma. Okay, उसमें A और O में A एंड B एंटीजेंस नहीं है, बट क्या है, दोनों A और B जो एंटीबॉडीज़ है उसके ब्लड प्लाज्मा में. ओके, देन RH फैक्टर. व्हाट इज़ RH फैक्टर? मोस्ट ऑफ द पर्सन्स हैव RH फैक्टर ऑन द surface of the red blood cells. What is RH? This is also an antigen, and those who have it are called RH positive. The remaining person who don't have antigens on the surface of the red blood cells like RH, that are called RH negative. जो a person with RH negative blood doesn't have RH antibodies in his blood plasma, but a person with RH negative blood can develop, means जो RH negative है फैक्टर, वो पर्सन डेवलप कर सकता है RH antibodies in his blood plasma if he receives blood from a person with RH positive, whose RH antigens can enhance in the production of RH antibodies. Okay, and a person with RH positive blood can receive from a person with RH negative blood without any problem. Okay. Then hemoglobin. What is a hemoglobin? It is a main protein इन रेड ब्लड सेल्स. रेड ब्लड सेल्स का मेन प्रोटीन है, एंड ईच रेड ब्लड सेल कंटेन over 280 million hemoglobin molecules. The main function, what is the main function of the hemoglobin? The main function of the hemoglobin is to carry oxygen from the lungs to the tissue. lungs से टिश्यू तक ऑक्सीजन लेकर जाना है, एंड रिटर्न कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड फ्रॉम द टिश्यू टू द लंग्स, एंड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिटर्न करना फ्रॉम द टिश्यूज से लेकर लंग्स तक. So in fact it is oxygen carrying component of the red blood cells. After that is systolic and diastolic blood pressure. What is the systolic blood pressure and diastolic? What is a systolic? It measures the amount of pressure that the exerts in the arteries and vessels while the heart beats. Means जब हमारी heart beat कर रही है, this is that pressure in arteries and veins. And diastolic, it is the pressure that is exerted in the arteries around the body in between heartbeats when the heart is relaxed. Means जब heart beat के between, जब हमारा heart relaxed है, ये वो वाला pressure है in the arteries. Okay, so that's all about the chapter of circulatory system. I hope you understood. Thank you. Have a nice day.